Imagine this: two American nuclear submarines, each carrying enough firepower to obliterate entire nations, silently repositioned somewhere in the oceans near Russia. The order? Directly from President Donald Trump himself, responding to a chilling nuclear threat from former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev. But what exactly is happening beneath the surface of this geopolitical showdown? And what terrifying weapons are now closer than ever to Russian shores? Stick around, because what you're about to hear may shock you. Today we're diving deep, literally, into one of the most tense military moves of 2025 so far. The United States has repositioned two nuclear submarines after aggressive nuclear remarks from a top Russian official. These are some of the most powerful machines ever built by humanity. Invisible giants patrolling the depths of our oceans. But what exactly are these submarines? What devastating weapons do they carry? How much do they cost? And how does this play into a world where both the US and Russia keep a finger on the nuclear trigger? Let's break it all down. The US Navy's likely choice? The Ohio-class ballistic missile submarines, the backbone of America's nuclear triad at sea. These are true giants, 560 feet long, weighing nearly 19,000 tons when submerged, and powered by nuclear reactors that allow them to stay underwater for months at a time without surfacing. But what's life like inside these behemoths? Picture a labyrinth of narrow corridors, sleeping quarters stacked like train bunks, and a control room filled with state-of-the-art sonar, navigation, and missile launch systems. A typical Ohio-class crew consists of around 155 sailors, operating on rotating shifts to keep the vessel running 24/7. The submarines are equipped with kitchens, gyms, and even small recreation spaces, designed to sustain crews for patrols that can last over 70 days beneath the surface. The construction of an Ohio-class sub is a marvel in itself. Each vessel takes years to build, requiring tens of thousands of precision-engineered parts. The hull is made of high-strength steel capable of withstanding immense underwater pressures, while advanced soundproofing ensures it moves silently, evading enemy detection. These underwater giants don't come cheap. Each Ohio-class cost roughly $2 billion to build in the 1980s, equivalent to over $4.5 billion in today's dollars. Maintenance and operation throughout its 40-plus year life cycle can push total costs even higher, making each submarine one of the most expensive military assets on Earth. And with only 14 in service, every deployment decision carries huge strategic weight. Let's talk Trident II D5 missiles. These are three-stage, solid fuel rockets that can travel at over 24,000 kilometers per hour and deliver nuclear warheads with pinpoint accuracy. Each missile can carry up to 8 warheads, independently programmed to strike different targets, a capability known as MIRV, multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles. One Ohio-class submarine fully armed can carry over 100 nuclear warheads, with a total destructive power that dwarfs all the bombs dropped in World War II combined. But that's not all. Many Ohio-class submarines can also be converted or configured to carry Tomahawk cruise missiles, highly precise, long-range weapons designed for conventional strikes. These missiles can fly at subsonic speeds, hugging terrain to avoid detection, and hit targets with surgical accuracy. Everything from enemy radar sites to command bunkers. This versatility means that an Ohio-class submarine isn't just a nuclear deterrent. It's also a powerful tool for conventional warfare if the situation escalates without going nuclear. The silent rival. Russia's submarine arsenal. Russia isn't sitting idle beneath the seas. Their Bore-class ballistic missile submarines rival the U.S. Ohio-class, carrying up to 16 Bulava missiles with multiple nuclear warheads. They also field the Yasen-class attack submarines, advanced, fast, and deadly, armed with cruise missiles and torpedoes. While these two nuclear submarines shift closer to Russia, the U.S. Navy is already stretched thin across multiple global hotspots. In the South China Sea, a critical and highly contested waterway, U.S. Navy carrier strike groups, including aircraft carriers like the USS Ronald Reagan or USS Carl Vinson, conduct regular freedom of navigation operations to challenge China's expansive territorial claims. These powerful task forces are often shadowed by Chinese destroyers and submarines, making every mission a delicate game of naval brinkmanship. Meanwhile, in the Middle East, U.S. naval forces maintain a strong presence to support ongoing operations and deter threats from Iran. Amphibious assault ships, cruisers, and destroyers are deployed in the Persian Gulf and surrounding waters, ready to respond quickly to escalating tensions or regional conflicts. Far to the north, in the Arctic region, the U.S. is increasing submarine patrols as Russia bolsters its military presence near the Northern Sea Route. Nuclear-powered attack submarines, such as the Virginia-class, play a key role here, gathering intelligence and ensuring America maintains strategic awareness in this rapidly changing environment. With only 14 Ohio-class ballistic missile submarines in service, many of which are periodically in maintenance or refit, repositioning two of them closer to Russia creates gaps elsewhere. Add to that the demand on attack submarines, cruisers, destroyers, and carrier groups, and it's clear the U.S. Navy must balance an intense juggling act, responding to multiple threats worldwide while managing finite assets. This redeployment is not just a message to Moscow, it's a risk, reflecting how stretched American naval power is across the globe. So, two silent giants now lurk closer to Russian waters, armed with enough firepower to change the course of history in under 30 minutes. But as tensions rise and world leaders trade nuclear threats, one question remains. Are these submarines truly keeping us safe? Or are we sleepwalking closer to disaster? Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update on global military power plays. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear what you think about this escalating naval showdown. Stay informed and see you in the next video.